I'm pretty sure I hear a cat in the background meowing.
Well, there seems to be a cat ear hanging right there.
Well, I mean, we didn't die as a cat, did we?
No, we died as a tentacled monster. Or
Well, yeah, I remember that part, but where's this cat? Still outside? Yeah, still outside. I don't really want to go after the cat again.
well, let's see what happens. Maybe it'll take us someplace else.
Really? You think so? Let's see. These damn things. When it comes to, I don't want to follow the cat again.
But maybe walk this way.
That's what I was thinking. Oh god. No, no, not nervous at all.
It's okay.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Ooh, can we get in
would
there?
have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
I don't think so. No.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Ah!
Her mom named it.
After the girl.
Yeah.
Well, let's go in here and see what's in.
I guess we're getting in here, whatever that is.
What room is this?
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Grandma.
Oh, Eddie.
Edie, yeah. Well, she was obviously ill.
Oxygen. Well, I mean, if you think about it, she would have been like...
Built 1937 by Sven Finch.
That's what that poster says.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go.
It's a whole article about how Edie wouldn't go.
She was a celebrity.
Well, I mean, like we said, she would have to be very old by the time she died.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time.
Oh, it's like videotapes that say her. Mole
man?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Looks like Bat Boy from Weekly World News.
Kinda. Surprised. Oh yeah, it will let us look at that.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Oh. I don't remember what was...
Lewis died. Lewis was...
Edie knitted a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Nice. She knitted her gloves.
Well, Lewis was the one we saw the funeral thing for down in the kitchen.
He's the kid that went missing, right?
Her room is like a museum.
Lewis died as an adult.
Oh. What is this? Oh, cool. Uh-oh. I think we're on to another adventure.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Yeah. They're known for their fortune and misfortune. Oh, God, I have to actually do it. I haven't done this in a while.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife, Ingeborg, and their newborn son, Johan.
So he was part of the family. But he's like the Undertaker.
There's something else there. What did it just say?
Well, it says they buried the victims of the family curse, right, and their newborn son.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave.
So the house is like a literal houseboat.
Yeah, but they hope to leave the curse behind.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Wow. That's neat.
So the old house
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home.
That's cool.
Orcas Island.
So Molly was her daughter.
Right.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
So Odin died first.
Because he died in that whole storm.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
That's cool. That's them building a house next to the fireplace. Huh.
Okay, looks like we're done here.
Okay. What the... Oh, okay, she's adding.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Apparently, like, well, 1937 was what was on the wall, but is that really, like, when it was built or built here? You know what I mean?
It's probably built... Whoa.
Yeah, I'm going to check that out in a minute. I want to explore. See if there's anything else. Because I'm noticing some things don't even...
pop up until
you get a
when
little
Edie
closer.
told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Okay.
She could have, but she didn't.
So she said he was killed by anything. Okay.
But what does that mean?
That a slide killed him? They're very, like, imaginative, or she is anyway.
Well, I mean, okay, before we go through that door,
right?
let's take a little recap of what we know.
Okay.
According to that newsreel, there is some sort of curse on this family.
Even in your 90s.
Right.
Sometimes
Odin-
Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Wow.
Odin, what was the first guy? Sven? No. Odin? Was that the...
Odin and Ingeborg were the first.
Odin died
Right.
during a strange storm crossing. Now, that seems crazy on set because why would you just take a house and move it?
Right, because he was trying to escape the curse.
Okay. Then the next one we know of is Molly,
Right.
who we don't know what Molly died from. We saw what she thought she was going to die from. This monster under her
Like
bed.
eating her, which seems to say starvation to me. She was constantly hungry.
Right. But I mean, if you think about it, even if it was in the 40s, which we saw on that diagram, I mean, that sounds like consumption.
Maybe, yeah.
Like tuberculosis or something like that.
And I thought of that too in terms of like the disease.
And we know that Edith's brother went missing.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're in the bathroom. Should I go through this one or the other one?
Go through this one. I don't even know if
The
you
only
can
trace
get out.
Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house
God, this
was
looks like
the
my
pink
grandmother's
bathroom.
It's kind of cool. The little frog guy.
It was a pretty big trace.
Oh, we don't have a reflection. That's a bummer. And we're short.
Oh, there's books. Pills, lots of pills.
Yeah.
It's on that counter there.
Okay, I'm being nosy.
Yep. Oh my God, that looks exactly like my grandmother's old.
What, pink everywhere?
Yep, and the thing in
Not
there.
right here. Oh, we need a key?
Do we have a key?
I don't think so. She had to step up on the toilet for that?
Well, there's a secret.
Oh no, she's still got the original key. Okay.
Yeah, there's a secret in this bathroom.
Okay. I keep forgetting I have to actually like interact with it. I'm guessing it's hoping what's up. God bless it.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Under the thing.
Oh, pull the little thing.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
What? That's crazy.
Oh.
Whoa.
Let's take a little look.
Oh, she just automatically went through there. So this is like a photo studio.
Which is awesome because, like, how could you have that in a bathroom, basically?
Basically, it's like...
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
That's cool.
So Sam. Who is Sam?
Wasn't he one of the brothers?
Well, remember, he shared it with his dead brother.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do I... Oh, she just automatically does it. Okay. This would suck.
There's a lot of secret passages in this room.
Well, yeah, which we knew.
Which she didn't know it. She said she always heard stories about it.
Oh, yeah, that's true, because that was the first book.
Mm-hmm.
Can you stand up now? God, that was creepy.
Oh.
That was so creepy.
Okay, so let's see. From this side of the bed, this guy's army,
Yeah.
fingerprint kit, enlist, and what's this other kid over here?
Hold on. That's Fort Sam. And Fort...
I think it's
Calvin.
Yep.
Calvin must have been the one who died, because he said he left it just how it was. Oh, that's cool. Little nook.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
That's cute.
Maybe not so cute once we hear the story.
But look, there's another
And that
electrical.
he never talked about him.
Then he never talked about him.
Oh. 2 command centered.
It's a pretty cool kids room.
It is. It's really cool.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
So he was like an astronaut.
Or he wanted to be one.
Or he wanted to be one, yeah, because then the other kid was like in the army.
How I Want to Remember My Brother
Are they reading that?
by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, he has a broken foot. Or ankle.
So you gotta swing.
I don't know if it's me.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Wow.
Another mushroom.
Yep.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh, it's an interesting accent. You have to actually slow down, dude.
But do you?
I don't know.
I think Calvin
Look,
here
there's
wants.
something out in the water, like fire. See it?
I think Calvin here wants to fly.
I think so too. Oh, please don't jump us off. It's really high. It's a horrible, like a really good and really horrible place to put a swing.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Well, let's find out. You need to find out what's out there.
I don't know how to do this.
Maybe you'll have to push it.
That's what I was thinking. Like, oh my god.
I told him going around was impossible.
Oh, he's trying to go around the swing.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
He wouldn't have tried it.
Which is kind of sad.
Yeah. Can see why.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
So you never be afraid again.
Oh my goodness.
then maybe he'd still be here.
Oh,
But I doubt it.
oh goodness.
What happened?
He like smacked the ground or something.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Not great.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
He's kind of getting there. I'm basically gonna kill this kid. Which is really sad. Oh my goodness.
Well, but think about it this way. You're not killing anybody.
Oh,
Oh, he did it.
Did he really? Oh god, oh god, oh god. But now he can't stop.
The day he made up his mind to fly.
Whoa.
And he did.
Oh no. I was like, oh no, he's gonna hit the rock. Ooh. Well, maybe that's why they never talk about it. Because he feels so bad
Oh,
for
let's
even
finish this
saying
one.
anything.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar.
Old Calvin.
When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I would think though if he kept going, eventually the chain would like get stuck.
Well, the chain also could have snapped.
Yeah, that too. Wow.
There's
Aw.
old Calvin.
That's sad. That's so sad. That's like tragic in like such
After
a
the
little kid
funeral,
way.
Well,
Eddie
I'm,
roped off Calvin's half of the room.
No. Can I put that back, or does it matter now?
doesn't matter.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
That makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. He got to live out his dream. Is it really? Oh, he's got one too.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I think. I don't know how this works. Or maybe it's not supposed to. He's got a robot. Is there anything? There's more this way. There we go. What? Oh.
So many
Cool.
secrets.
They had a very vivid imagination. A butterfly. I don't know how to... Oh, it goes up. Got it.
It'd be cool to have houses and passages like this.
Oh, it'd be so creepy though. Wow. That was on rollers. Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, we have to lead back somewhere
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Alright, which way?
Well, it's telling you to go that way.
Well, sort of.
Well, the
This-
only thing is that will lead you back outside.
Right. But we're not ready to explore that.
That's, see, do you know where we are?
Yeah,
That's why
we're under the wine cabinet. Oh no, No, this isn't the newborn.
Nope, this is
Growing up,
the
Yeah.
actress.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Cool.
I
So yeah, I
think
told
that's
you there
supposed
was.
to be Bigfoot.
Yep.
And then they leave it just pixelated enough.
Well, it also could be the limitations on this computer. The graphical limitations.
I
Maybe.
never thought about how hard it must have
Wow,
been.
look
for
at all
her
those play shoes
afterwards.
then on the left side.
Holy crap. Maybe she was depressed?
Ooh, that looks like a Tales from the Crypt.
It does. Oh, she sits
Of all the
down.
stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Oh. I don't want to go into this.
Oh, Jack
Oh,
here
crap.
with another.
It is very like...
tale
Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah.
inspired by
I used to love those comics, Tales from the Crypt and the TV show.
unfortunate family.
Well, let's turn the page and find out what happens.
This
That is such a, by the way, I'd
family
just like to point it out, that's such a
Finch.
comic book thing on the left side. Quarter-year-old patches now.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream.
Oh, jeez.
Now
Very,
at
yeah.
16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Wow.
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie
I'm
fans.
guessing she couldn't do
was
it.
just the boost.
Well, this is Tales from the Crypt. Something bad's going to happen.
Of course.
Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better.
Oh.
I think you just need the right motivation.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Her
crap.
biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
That's somebody
Ninja.
actually yelled.
Now that was a great scream.
So
It
she
was
got
Barbara's
overshadowed.
father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw
Oh,
and had to
jeez.
be rushed to the emergency room.
I wonder if
So
that's real.
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay,
That
I'm
makes sense.
hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because
Why
my
is your
dad
basement
likes
door
making
locked?
puzzles and secret passages. There's a
Okay.
key
So the
hidden
father
in the
made
music box.
Yeah, there's
the
a
secret
key in the
is
hidden.
to keep winding
Right.
and winding until finally the key
It
pops
breaks
out.
off.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Well, there you go.
Wow, okay. Well, we knew something was
20
up with
minutes
it.
later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him.
This is horrible. It's a really cool concept, though.
She reached for the music box,
And? Are you gonna make me wind it?
and
Okay.
as she wound the key, she listened for
There it
Rick.
goes.
But the house was silent.
Oh, now you're playing.
Yeah. Sort of. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, they're doing the Halloween music. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. No! I don't want to deal with
See,
it.
once again, pointing out that the scariest thing to do in a
And
game
imagine the
is
worst.
to make you
It's
do something you don't want to
total
do.
Halloween. Like the bass, everything that comes into it. Oh my god, that scared me. I hope I don't have to swing this thing, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Classic.
Classic it is, right? Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
Guess be looking around.
I feel like I need to learn how to swing this thing. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted. Just kidding.
Alright, so, uh-oh. Can you go through it? Sorry. It's all good for a little scare.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright.
I don't know if I have to go in. What do you... Oh, she's looking at... Okay. Come on, I went there. Oh, okay.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Ew. It's like ramping up. I'm like all excited. Yeah. The table saw accident. I don't know what that is.
It's creepy, whatever it is.
It's kind of like a troll. Punching bag. He's gonna leave me in the dark. It's ridiculous. Thank you, light source.
Oh, fridge
Uh-oh.
rattled.
Ew.
Grew still.
Let's go check it out.
I don't want to check it out.
Oh dear!
Oh dear. That's all she had? Really? She smacked him anyway.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then
How dare you.
act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
So it did bother her a little bit.
Hours later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah!
That'll
Okay,
bother her.
I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Gee, probably not the best thing to say. Oh, well, maybe this has something to do with the banister.
Maybe.
Only because that's where she's looking. Where she said she's coming up, so.
Yep. So you just gotta get
Damn.
remember.
The house was like a bit different.
Strangely enough, still all those books.
Yeah. But I mean, it's like a bit different, not.
It's cool though.
Not too
I like
bad.
the
Oh god.
what was that?
Skate. I don't remember where Walter's room is. But the banister wasn't broken. Oh, is it in here?
Yep.
Is this Walter's room?
Yep.
Are you there?
Okay.
Walter
Okay.
vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police described the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand.
Steel hook
Residents
there,
are urged to lock
Funny
all
thing
doors
is how
and
much
windows and
things
notify
are
the
like,
police of any suspicious activity.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless.
She's
He
speechless.
was quite smashing.
What in the world?
And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's got to be another way out of here.
Another way out of here.
look for secret passages.
Yeah, wasn't there? There was one over here, right?
Right through there. There you go.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
In heels, nonetheless.
Well, they always do that. Those final girls.
Okay.
Well, she's in the.
Molly's room. Now what is she gonna do? Oh, that's where that door came from. She probably shouldn't go that way, huh?
Might be the only way out.
I don't know.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years.
So, okay, right.
Just grow.
Maybe she threw him off the banister. Oh, you can mess with him.
You do.
Rip on the skate. There it goes.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Well, let's go down there and see him. Because just always remember what they said in Scream. The killer is never dead. He always comes back for one final scare.
Thanks. Thank you. I really wanted to think about that. I like how she's armed with a crutch and it's working.
The heck? Oh.
He vanished. An egg chair.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was
I don't know. It's never good to get the doorbell when it rings in the middle of a story like this, but I mean, it's a horror
at the
game
door.
thing.
She heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Inside the house. Oh man.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. That's all she's got.
See what
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
This is
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous.
okay.
Final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Screamed.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
Wow.
Poor girl. She had
Just
a
like Tales
taste
from
for
the
stardom.
Well, what I mean, it's kind of like. What,
So did her fans. Of course, the
So-
police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night.
What?
And little Walter,
Oh.
hiding under his bed the whole time. He
Oh,
took
that
it all
sucks.
pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara,
Wow.
tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her.
Oh, geez.
Her ear.
So basically, they murdered her.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh, Crypt Keeper, I
guess
love
it
your
would be-
puns.
I guess it would be eerie if it wasn't like supposed to be real. But then at the same time, like the guy who does the voice of the Crypt Keeper, he's gonna be at Comic-Con.
Our
Edie
Comic
told
Con.
me
Our
that
Comic-Con,
the
yeah.
one was to be remembered. as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Well, good for her. I guess it is what she wanted.
And let's see what happens. What's going to happen to the rest of this family, but we'll have to save that for another time.